So given that we're looking at technology, and one of the things that's been considered is distributed ledger technology, blockchain. So how does that fit into the idea of future flight?
Yeah, so we were part of a project with 13 different partners. And that is actually the brainchild of a very good friend of mine, Simon Brown from EasyJet. Right now, he used to be Tech Tower, and he was in episode 9. I really recommend you to go and look at this for your audience. But basically, that was a brainchild of how we can implement distributed ledger technology, blockchain, in aviation data distribution, right? So how we can make it easier for new entrants and not such a high barrier to entry as the current system is, how to make it more efficient, more secure, and safer. And from our side in Cranfield, so I work for the Center for Autonomous and Cyber Physical Systems, we brought all the autonomy, right? Automation. And that chart really shows the benefits and the congruence between those two, basically how those two new technologies that we have right now that will transform that ecosystem and will allow us, one, to scale, two, to be able to be safer and have both of those worlds together. So both of those technologies are clearly different technologies, but actually they have mutual benefits. So if you see on the left-hand side, AI, so AI for blockchain or distributed ledger technology, you have all those benefits of increasing security, governance, performance, scalability, and so on. So why is that? Is actually you can use AI to be able to check things like anomaly detection, adversarial attacks against the blockchain, against the DLT, which already are robust, but actually you can use systems like AI and machine learning to be able to detect underlying attacks and underlying issues like data corruptions, and so on. One of the things Simon talked, and Matt, episode 10, so both of them were part of this this program, Flight to Plan, is actually they were bringing all this blockchain technology to be able to show all this immutability of data, provenance of data, traceability, and so on, to be able to ensure that the new system, distributed as well as the current system is, but actually is much more efficient in the security side of things. On the left-hand side, then, how DLT then help AI? AI, in a sense, in general, needs data to gain, right? Needs data to understand what is going on. But then AI in general, the fundamental techniques right now are a bit black box. So we don't really understand how those decisions, how those recommendations, how those outputs are calculated and are presented. So what DLT can do is actually make sure that there is traceability of that data. So all the training data is stored on the blockchain and then used by the different stakeholders as they need. So you have much more availability of the security, much more trustworthiness of where the data comes from, making sure that it's not corrupt, that it doesn't affect the AI at the end, and actually allows transparency. And that's a keyword, transparency to the end user, because the air traffic controllers and the end users that have the licenses, basically, and they are on the hook if something goes wrong, to be honest, they need to understand exactly if they can trust the system. So DLT provides that.